Hey everybody, how are you? I was trying to line this up when I came in. The pumpkin in the back would be almost at the level of the head. But for some reason, it didn't look as cool. We are back. Again, I'm super excited for this series. I've really been enjoying it. As you can see, we do have some mail from the auction house. Unfortunately, I was looking all over this Farstrider Lodge, and I have no idea where the mailbox is. This is kind of weird. So it looks like we might have to wait on that. I do know that we are getting closer. We're in the Farstrider Lodge, which I can't move my mouse without you seeing it. So we're halfway through Loch Modan, and we're going to continue. Checking on the boys. That's wetlands. That's going to come up after we finish Loch Modan. So let's go ahead and just get into it. I'll read everything up, and then I'll talk to you in a second.
What can I do for you?
All right. So if you remember, we need to talk to this Merrick from the dig that we were at. So joining the hunt. Hello there, laddie. The mountaineers sent you over, eh? I do suspect we might have a just sort of work you're looking for. Welcome to the Farstrider Lodge. Excellent. All right. Hornet hunting. We're always looking for new game around here. Daryl may like his boars, but the rest of us prefer things more exotic. Now, I'd never say the loch draining was a good thing, but it did have a silver lining. The swampy grounds brought in new prey. Hornets. Giant hornets, mind you. Not many hunters have tussled with the massive bugs before. It's rather novel. If you'd like to give it a try, I'll wager with you. Bring me back some of those nice glossy wings of theirs and I'll pay up. Collect 6 hornet wings, okay? And then foxes. We've seen more foxes in the hills lately. Cunning creatures, they are. A good test of a hunter's skill and a fine profit to boot. It's their tails, lad, fine and fluffy. They're just a good thing, just as good hung on your belt to ward off fleas as they are to line the gloves of some fancy noble. Listen to me prattle on. I'm no goblin, the thrills in the hunt, but if you bring me back some foxtails, I'll still gladly pay you for 'em. You'll find the foxes just north of the lodge, and they're in the lower woodlands. Collect 7 fluffy foxtails. All right. Oh my gosh, that is a mouthful and a half. On over to you, Safety Warden Pipsy.
Greetings.
It's stab thistle season. Stab thistle seeds are responsible for up to 89% of seed-related injuries among hunters. You'll find stab thistle seeds mostly in the lower woodland just north of the lodge. They're commonly found in the base of the trees, and they'll stab and hurt you. I'd advise you to avoid them, but I actually need someone to help remove them for the sake of safety. Bring me back a stab thistle seeds so we can make sure others don't get hurt. Collect 6 seeds.
Goodbye for now.
Her voice is kind of fun. All right, Daryl.
How are you?
Try to contain your excitement, Thormelan, for you are in the presence of the greatest boar hunter in Azeroth. Their cunning intellect, rapid speed, ferocious strength, and resilient hide. Yes, boars are the quarry of only the most masterful of hunters. Amateurs need not apply. Why, I bet you've never even hunted such an exotic beast. I'll bet silver any day that you can't match my record of 10 boars killed. Try the ones on the eastern shore of the loch, but don't hurt yourself now, rookie. Okay,
Have a good one.
We got it. Easy peasy lemon squeeze, see? Alright, what's going on over here? We've got Bingle's Blast Helmer.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you, Bingles. He's a wingnut. I'm through with gyrocopters. Sure, they work, but then, when has that ever been good enough for a real gnome? I want real flight, with wings. I've been studying birds for years now, trying to unlock the final secrets to building a machine that flies just like 'em. That elegant soaring and swooping, the rush of wind over the wings. You can help me. I need the finest flight feathers you can find. The golden eagles circling near the lodge would be a great, fine choice. All right, so we're gonna kill some
Alrighty then.
some eagles and stuff. All right. So now that we've gotten all the quests, I will go ahead and tell you all what I've been doing since, I don't know, since Monday when I last recorded a video for this guy. I did the auction house, as you can see. I don't know what the payout is. And then I worked a lot on the silly PvP achievements. There's so many of them, and I really want... I have a feeling that they're going to be the hardest achievements to get, which is kind of why I've been... at any time that I'm on this character and I'm not recording or streaming it, I'm here. I'm grinding BGs. So that's kind of what I've been doing, and it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I do love PvP. As I said before, I fell in love with this game for the PvP. The communities are pretty cool. So it hasn't been that big of a deal. It's just a lot of grinding. I did have some luck this last time, though. I was able to win... What was it? I wrote it down. I had 2 wins to the 1 loss. And so... After I killed this Bobcat, I will show you our latest achievements that we have unlocked on this guy. Unfortunately, it's tied to my entire account, and so... I'll tell you which ones are him and which ones are not. Actually, all of these. The most recent achievements. Eye of the Storm Victory. We did it, guys. Warsong Expedience. We won Warsong Gulch in under 7 minutes. Perfection, of course. And the Warsong Gulch Victory. If we come in here, we only won the once. But there was one... I'm up to 13 kills on flag carriers. And there was another one right here. Capture the flag. If you look, 10-27-19. So this right here is earned by me. So, oh, I didn't realize I could hover over the top. So that one's been done by me. I have not done that one or that one. Okay, that's actually good to know, because now I can kind of show you where I'm at when I unlock things. So that's what we're doing. And like I said, once I get close to one of the PvP achievements, I'm definitely going to stream. I found out that it's not my computer that doesn't like to stream. It's that my router is so old that it drops the signal if I'm on Wi-Fi. So I just have to hardwire it in, and I should be fine, because the computer is still really, really new, comparatively. So as I get closer to some of the PvP achievements, we'll be doing PvP runs on stream. And I'm excited to bring those to you. I am not... Oops, I did not mean to hit that button. I'm not the greatest at it, at using my warrior for PvP. But by golly, I do enjoy trying, and I do enjoy learning different things. You know. Come on, you can do it. Whew. He was having a hard time getting up there. Must be all that fine dwarf and stout that he puts in his stomach. And you still didn't even... Golly, come on. What the? He came out of nowhere and attacked me. That wasn't cool. I'll take it though, because it allowed me to kill 2 birds with 1 swing. Stone? What are you? Ooh. These bobcats are a pain in my rear end. That appears to be for me, so I'm going to equip it. Very nice. Always exciting when you get new gear, especially when you weren't planning on it. Come here, Golden Eagle. There we go, pristine feather. And we'll go turn that in. That was not as bad as it's been in the past. When I've done this quest in the past, oh my gosh, I feel like every single bird, I have to kill all of them at least twice in order to get anything. So it's exciting to see something drop relatively quick. I'm trying to avoid these bobcats because I don't really feel like fighting them again. I'll have to fight him though. Anyway, I know this video is going to go live on November 1st, but I really wanted to wish every single person watching this a happy Halloween. I hope your Halloween was marvelous. Mine's shaping up to be pretty okay. But yeah, it's a fun day to just hang out and relax. So I got off work a little bit early. We don't have to kill these grizzlies yet, do we? No, but they're down here. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for BlizzCon to start tomorrow. I've been trying to watch a bit of the the Overwatch games that have been going on today. And they seem okay. My father's home country of Denmark beat Hong Kong for the Group A semifinals. So I think that means that they are probably going to be represented in the knockout stages this weekend, which will be kind of fun to watch. I'm interested to see a lot of the the lesser known teams, the matchups and stuff between, I think I saw Venezuela's got a team. Maybe not Venezuela, at least Paraguay has a team. So it's kind of fun to see these lesser known countries that don't exactly have a huge esports community be represented in the Blizzard esports. So after I'm done recording this, I'll probably watch some more of the esports while I prepare for Dungeon Night tomorrow night. Ooh, I did tell you all that I was going to share some of my Dungeons and Dragons plotting, and I will say I've got a doozy for tomorrow. So the team that I've been doing, we started in a little town, a port town I called Zangle, and they've been exploring some cultists that have been trying. They don't quite know exactly what they're doing yet, so I don't want to share too much. But they have the idea. Basically, they're trying to bring a deity, an under-deity, back to life to occupy the surface, and so they're preparing the way for her. And so they went to a sermon of cultists and discovered that everything's happened in this amazing town called Babban Fall, and so they're slowly making their way to Babban Fall. And as they are doing that, they noticed a mansion across the river, and they wanted to go check it out because there was a light that was shining at them, and the druid said, "Oh, that's not a fairy light." Ooh, I'm gonna grab this guy. So they've been exploring. Will you reappear so I can get my loot? Thank you. So they've been exploring this town and all of that, and so tomorrow we're going to this mansion. Well, the fairy light, or what some folks thought was a fairy light, is actually it's a ghost light, and so it kind of fades in and out. And so this my team of player characters, they're in for a rude awakening, as the mansion that they're going to explore. It has it belongs to an old high elf family, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna find a curse from a trickster god that had cursed the family for not following through on its end during a time of famine when the town was getting built. And so they're gonna have to go in there. Well, they don't have to. It's kind of a side quest type of thing.
I'm out of range.
They're going to learn the fate of this family, and I'm hoping that they decide to try and lift the curse. But I've got skeletal warriors, I've got ghosts that are going to attack them, I've got some undead steeds that are going to, that they can't see, that is going to trample them like spook. I've got some little kids hiding up in the hayloft that are they're going to kind of talk about how the master of the house doesn't play with them. They might even share that it's not too bad being dead, but they're going to experience a lot of stuff. And my goal is to find some creepy music to play in the background. So, that being said, if you all could comment down below your favorite creepy Halloween ambient soundtrack or music, I would love it, because that's really gonna help make this night a lot more fun for everybody involved. So that's what's in store for them all tomorrow, and I'm super excited to see how they react and all of that. So if you could shoot a link to your favorite ambient music, Dungeons and Dragons type of style music, because I would love to augment it. And if you don't watch this until after November 1st, still comment your favorite stuff, because I'm always looking for things to add into the future and whatnot. So that is my plan for the players tomorrow, between getting home from work and watching some of the BlizzCon stuff.
Too far away.
So part of me was debating on recording a different game today, just because it is BlizzCon and I didn't want to compete with BlizzCon, but I decided to, you know what? Have some fun and just keep going. So I hope you all enjoy or have an awesome BlizzCon. I was also going to ask what you guys were looking forward to most this BlizzCon. I know a huge part of me is hoping that this unannounced project is actually going to be a new Starcraft launch. Like, I would love to see maybe a Starcraft style MMO. MMOs, I don't know. Blizzard they're running one MMO, and I know that their software engineers are working really hard on that one MMO. So I'm not going to expect them to launch two, but maybe a Starcraft 3 coming out would be fun. Or a completely different game would be amazing. The engineers here are amazing at what they do, but let's face it, Activision Blizzard has really two IPs. They've got Call of Duty, and they've got the Warcraft, Starcraft, no Overwatch universe. And it just feels like I will return that later. I'm actually going to take this all up to the Farstrider Lodge. So it feels like they're kind of one-trick ponies, even though I know they're not. I wouldn't be a fanboy of them if they were only one-trick ponies, but it does kind of raise the question of what they can offer outside of the normals. So I'm excited to see the possibility of a brand new IP coming from them. I think that would be a lot of fun to see. So, yeah, we cruised through all those quests really quick. We might, well, you know what we're going to do, since we're at 21 minutes, is we're going to go ahead and turn these all in, read the quest text, and then I think we'll call it a day there. We went overtime over our allotted time period last time, and now we're going well within it, which is perfect. As we're running up on the Farstrider Lodge, I want to remind you that on Tuesday, next week Wednesday, when our next video is released, we will be looking a little bit at the pioneers of software engineering. I was thinking of starting with some of the folks that I didn't know about, that I'm excited to learn about. And so we'll do that. And then the Friday after, we'll talk a little bit about all the information from BlizzCon.
What can I do for you?
You've killed 10 already. Ha ha! While you were out, I've broken my previous record to 100. Yes, 1,000 boars. I bet is a bet, I suppose. Here's your consolation prize, Dormelin.
See you around.
What an ass. Sorry. I try not to swear on this channel. I apologize.
Can I help you?
Handle them safely now. I've been informed there's a bear warning active for the woodlands as well. They love those stab thistle seeds. It's a good thing you gathered those so they don't attract more bears. Level 25. Stop everything. It's come to my attention that there's been bobcat sightings near the lodge. Bobcats! Now, mind you, I've never seen a bobcat, but they're surely dangerous. They're like mountain lions or something. I don't want anyone leaving until the area is secure. Anyone but you, that is. I'll pay you to help secure the area, warrior, but don't get your face ripped off.
Right.
All right, safety warden Pipsy, you got it. I really like her character. She is so much fun. Merrick.
You got my attention.
How go those wasps? Lovely specimens you've got there. Here's my wager, lad. Thank you. And here's your foxtails. Ah, you see, goods of the finest quality. Good work getting these.
Watch your back.
Okay. And we've got one more. We're going to go over to Bingles. Hi, Bingles.
Hi, how are you?
Only the finest feathers will do. Beautiful. You've got an eye for quality. Great minds think alike. It's clear you've got an enthusiasm for flight and fowl. So maybe you can help me further. Alright, let's read what he's got for us. I've actually nearly perfected my dream machine, the Skystrider. The world's first flying mechanostrider. But, well, when I was putting the finishing touches on it in my secret cavern lab, my other creations became jealous. Giving mechanical birds a personality to begin with was probably a bad idea. But that's already done. I need some super mechanical robo widget from the original Skystrider if I want to rebuild it. Please journey into the cave and retrieve it for me.
Off and away.
I can do that. And what do you want, Viren?
I am listening.
Are you now? I don't suppose you'd be interested in a little payback for his boldness. Daryl does have some skill, it pains me to say. A year ago, a large bear had been the target of the Farstrider Lodge, but none of the hunters had any luck with him, so Daryl thought he'd try his hand against him. All he had to show for his efforts was that ugly scar over his eye. Kill the bear, and I'm sure Daryl would even be speechless for once. The bear, Old Sooty, can be found round his lair in the cave to the north. Kill Old Sooty. All right. Folks, I am super glad that we all have these chances to visit like this. I'm going to come right here for our picture. There we go. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. Print screen. Okay. I'm super happy that you all have been joining me on this journey. It's been a lot of fun, and it will continue to be fun. We will meet again next week, Wednesday, as we talk a little bit about the pioneers of computer programming and continue our quest for the Farstrider Lodge. Thank you all so much for swinging by. If you enjoyed the video, even the slightest, remember to leave a like. It helps out a lot. It helps with the search algorithms. Comments, shares are always appreciated. And hey, if you want some more, remember you can always substitute too. Thank you all so much. We will catch you on Wednesday. Bye, folks.